Thinking before speaking. That's a skill not many of us have, but it's a skill that I think is very important. And in the terms of public speaking, crucial. So, let me take you back to when I was doing the Warwick public speaking competition. I came third place. However, I forgot half of my speech due to panic. And in that moment, I couldn't think before I spoke. Well, what does that mean? Well, I was talking about perfume and all of a sudden I just blanked out. And then I just talked about feeling bad and whatever, and I just don't remember that bit of the speech. And if I was able to just compose myself and think, I probably would have got a first place. But that's the past, and we have to learn from it. So yesterday in my mentoring session, my mentor made me do some table topics, but she would say random words, and those words I would then have to talk about. So let's say I'm talking about a bottle, and then she would talk about, okay, trees, and then I'd have to talk about trees. And I learned two things. One, when I panic, I talk really fast. Like if she's talking about, like she told me to talk about grass, and I was like, guys, grass is amazing. You can run on it, you can walk on it, blah 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 blah. I wasn't thinking before
Increase.
speaking, and that's one thing that I need to learn to do because I'm not even doing it now. Like I'm trying to, but I'm not. Number two, it's teaching me that if I can go into a place where I can compose myself, think about my speech, and then talk, it's going to add a lot more emphasis, and the environment or the mood surrounding my speech is going to be a lot better.
Adult.
Because with pauses, you can captivate an entire audience. I'm not great with pauses, so I have to be honest, right? My mentor's amazing. She can say, with pauses, you can captivate an entire audience. That sort of thing. Like, I haven't gotten to it yet. But to practice, I made a script, right? So if I just do this, and then if I open up this, you might be able to see it. Yeah, you can. And then if I do this, oh yes, I'm gonna kill this script. Oops, I lost it. 1 second. Uh, da, 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 da. Documents? No, downloads. Public speaking tool. Very well. It's here. So if I go into script.python, I'm just using 32-bit right now. So it uses text to speech. The engines. Let me just remove these two. So what it does, it opens a file of nouns. It then will put the lines into an array, and I'll just make the engine run. I didn't know how to make this properly work, so I just put them everywhere. It's going to get a random words from the array, and it's going to print the words. And then it's going to make the engine say the word, right? So then you'll be able to physically hear something telling you to say something. So if we run it, the first word we
Rise.
get is rise. So I can then take a moment, think about the word rise. So rising up in the morning, or rise from our differences, that sort of thing. I can think about that and then talk about it for 2 minutes. And in the script, I told the loop to sleep for about 10 to 200 seconds, just so I can mimic a table topic. And in my free time, I'm going to just run this script. When the words come, I'll talk about them, and with a lot of practice, I will get better and better with thinking before speaking, and then I can implement things like vocal gesticulation, hand gestures, tones, eye contact. I'm quite okay with, um, and that's because I forget there's a crowd sometimes, or I'm just not processing there's a crowd, so I just look at everything sort of thing. Um, and yeah, if you want to use a script, it's on GitHub, or you can just copy and paste this. Not many people will see this, so I'm not going to post a link, but if anyone wants a link, just send me a message. And have a good day. Thank you.